Hey guys, Logan here, and today we're going to talk about Damian, Damian, son of Batman. Now this is a really good. This is a mini series. It ended 2 months ago or something, and it's a very good comic book. It's four issues. This is the last issue that they brought out, and it is such a good series. In this series, essentially what happens is that this series involves Batman's Bruce Wayne's son, Damian Wayne, and Damian is his mother is Talia al Ghul, who is the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, and basically he's been trained from birth to be an assassin, and then he meets his dad when he's about like 10 years old, and then his dad has this whole code about no, you can't kill people, you got to turn them into justice and everything, and then Damien doesn't understand the code and everything, and then in this comic book essentially what happens is that I won't give any spoilers, but Bruce Wayne essentially goes away, and and um, and Damien now has to. It's now his job to do find out why, and then become the new Batman. And then anyway, then he becomes the new Batman, and then there's this new Joker. This Joker gang shows up, and they're like these wannabe Jokers, and then he's got to like fight them, and yeah, this is just such a good comic book. And it really is good. It's very brutal and violent, but I mean, but that's Damien, so you can't really, you gotta kind of expect that. But yeah, this is a great comic book. I'll give it 5 out of 5 stars. Andy Kubert wrote it. It's a very good comic from DC Comics. One of my favorites actually. I think for the while that it was out, I think it was the my favorite DC series going on, other than Forever Evil. And this is a really good comic book. And what I liked about it the most was that it really does capture how Bruce Damien just doesn't understand his dad's code at all, and then he tries to embrace the code. He tries to go all out like his dad, but then he can't. And then he ends up, he ends up just in the end taking the code, and then he ends up just taking the code and take it and then like sort of like modifying it and sort of making it like a compromise between his code and his dad's code. And yeah, it's a very good comic book. Very violent though. Yeah, just so you know, it's quite a violent comic. There's a lot of blood, a lot of a lot of guts. It's a very interesting comic book, and I think this should definitely be made into an animated movie, in my opinion. Very great story. But anyway, yeah, I'll give this probably like 5 out of 5 stars. Gets my full recommendation. I recommend this to anybody. So yeah, if you wanna pick up a good Batman story, read this. Anyway, yeah, cheers guys.